have a radio with him. If he do, I'll probably be out here for a little while. Just have to give me a call on the radio.
I sure will, Fletcher. You're 1036, correct? I'll read you right now. Clear, 1036.
Yeah. It don't sound right, man. Don't look right, man.
You dug it up in September. I guess, is that the hole? On and off it.
All right, good morning everybody. It is the 28th, a Monday. And right here is a hole that my neighbour, Mr. NEIL RANDSOM, did dig in October. And he knowingly turned on the line. On the 26th, my basement flooded, and we will be filing charges and a complaint with the police today. And here the lovely water people are here to cement it, backfill it and close it completely so he will not have access. And if he does have access to, tries to have access to it, he will be arrested. Yes, this is what we're dealing with over here in Dayton, Ohio. It's a rainy, cold day, and this is what's going on. Who is this man, NEIL RANDSOM? Who is he? Last night he came home after the water company had shut him off. He came home at 12:23 and left this morning at 7 o'clock. His car was parked right there across the street, and he left at 7 o'clock this morning before the people came to fill the hole. So, I will be calling the police, and I will be filing charges for vandalism to my basement. My foundation inside my basement has been affected in a terrible way because of his evil. At 1628 Wyoming Street. We're waiting for them to fill the hole. Hi. So they're here to fill the hole. I suppose and cap it off, I'm not sure. Wow, they're going to be replacing it, I guess, with that big long thing. They're going to replace it with. Hi. Not good. We've been bucketing out the basement all night.
What's that?
We were bucketing out our basement all night.
Wow. We're waiting for a back truck. I had to go to the garage real quick.
Oh, that's good. That's fine. We're waiting for our cruiser to report it, so, yeah. We thought you guys had to wait for a permit or something like that.
We do. Usually they got to get it cleared with oops and everything, even back stuff.
Don't touch our box.
Well, if I have to get on and listen on it, I get on and listen on it.
You could listen to whatever you want, but not by touching it.
I can get on if I want to get on it. What's that?
That's the box. Your people try to shut us off September 15th.
Okay, all right, we got you. All right, but in order to find a leak, you know, we have to do our job. We have to investigate.
At least it's ours.
Turned it on.
Ours is brand new.
If you had to
It could be a leak out in the street too, is what I'm trying to say. You know, that's what we're trying to investigate.
This is a brand new line. Cecil White put it in. If you got up at 4:30 in the morning, and you had to clean out a basement because some scumbag.
I ain't talking about
Yeah.
He just threatened me, but it's all good.
Nobody threatened you.
He said, do not touch our box.
Oh, that's not a threat.
That's not a threat.
Sir, good morning.
Something like that, so don't touch my box.
No, that's because we've been traumatized by this guy.
It's all good, guys.
Are you threatening me? You do not want to face the wrath of my bunghole!
Which he didn't pay the city, and he did that on his own.
Okay, did you see him turn it on? This is what I'm asking.
Well, there's
No,
no one else who
but
could have.
there's
He's
no
the
one
owner.
else.
No one can touch this but him. He said he's a
Stranger.
licensed plumber.
A stranger out the street is not going to turn.
No one's going to
Okay,
touch this.
I understand
He's
what
the only
you're
one who did touch it.
I understand what you're saying, but for me to do the report,
Right.
I'm just going to say that it got turned on. I can't say he did it. This is what I'm asking, if you have proof that he did it.
Physically,
Well,
Well,
we
the
see
proof
him.
is, but the supervisor said he's the only one who could do it because he is a plumber, a licensed plumber.
Okay.
Nobody can touch this but a licensed plumber or the city.
Maybe
Ma'am,
we physically see him.
ma'am, I understand. But this is what's going to happen if you go to court on something.
Right.
He's going to have an attorney. He's going to ask you, did you see him turn it on?
Right. Well,
What's
all
your
I know
answer?
is, well,
Yeah.
did I physically see him turn it on? No, but I know that the
you can-
water
you
in my
cannot-
basement is coming from one place. There.
And I said I'll
You
do the
can't-
report. I'll
can
do the report, but
Okay.
I can't blame it
can't.
on somebody
Right.
if you don't have proof.
If we don't have
Well,
physical
if
proof,
I suppose a good lawyer could
A gut
validate
feeling.
that there is proof.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's not what he's
No,
saying.
Right, I know that's not what he's saying.
A good lawyer can validate that it came from there.
Right, and that he's
And
the only one
I
who had
believe it came
right.
from there.
Yeah.
But what you have to understand for us is we don't go off of you saying, I know he did it. You have to say, I know he did it because I saw him go out there and turn it on,
Right.
or something like that.
But there is proof, physical proof, that
Well, there's
it came from him.
But
No one else.
visually seeing him do it.
Visually seeing him do it? No, I can't say. I
There's
can't say
proof
that.
that it was turned on.
Yes, there is proof that it was turned on,
Yes.
and he's the only one who had the tool to do it. So
No.
there you go. Yes, he is.
No, he's
yes,
not.
he is.
The tool was in there.
It was stuck
It was
in there.
It was stuck in there.
The supervisor confiscated the tool, and it was literally stuck in
Okay.
there. Yeah, and then the
Maybe.
water company came out
Okay, but
a
now-
month ago. Wait, let me say this.
No.
The water company came out a month ago.
His
and
tool is in there.
Yeah, it was, yes.
Can you prove it's his tool?
Well, the supervisor, we've seen him
We've seen him use it.
digging a hole.
Okay.
I mean, there are fingerprints on it, but they confiscated it, I guess.
Oh, there's not fingerprints on it now.
No, because they took
Because of
it.
the rain.
They
No,
confiscated
they
it.
took the tool, but
Well, it's-
yes, I've seen him use it.
Yeah, we've seen him use it, and he's walked around with it.
It's a
And then he
nice
left it
tool.
in the hole, and the supervisor, Mr. Joe FLORKI, took it. And it's just causing
your
us all
house?
kinds of, yeah,
Let's
it's
step up
causing
on your
all
porch so I
kinds
can
of
write some
damage.
information down for it from you. Like I said, I'm going to do the report for you, but you have to understand, I can't go off of you saying I know.
Right. I understand that. But I still have to file a report because that's what Mr. FLORKI, the supervisor, told me to do. Says that's the only, thing you have to start getting it going.
Well, what I'm going to do is what we call a memo because right now, we're just going off of speculation that he's the one that did it. So I'm going to document of what happened.
Yeah.
And my gun. I'm going to document what happened.
Okay.
So we can get it. When did all this start?
The 27th, 1:30 in the morning, the basement started filling up.
Flooding. Okay. And it never flooded before that.
Only when he got it turned on a couple
September
months ago.
15th, when he got it turned on, we didn't know what was going on. I went out Thursday the 23rd, and he said, well, he had his water line turned on.
And then we called Cecil White.
And they proceeded to shut him off, and they said, we're not going to turn it back on until you get it fixed.
Right. And they tried to shut us off. And now, this gentleman here, we're on a separate line. Okay, and he's want to open our box and say that there's a leak there. There's no leak in our box. It's brand new. Cecil White works for the city. He is highly respected, and he put us a new box in just 2 years ago. And he
Okay.
says that's
That don't mean-
guaranteed for 50 years.
Well,
You know, warranty for 50 years.
warranty.
No, guaranteed. Guaranteed. He
Okay.
staked his life on it. It's
Okay,
ridiculous.
well, you got to understand, it's warranted 50 years. If these guys say that it has a leak in it,
No. Our thing does not have a leak in it. I'll get Cecil White over here right now, and he'll step in front of there and say, no, there's no way.
That's something else.
That's a whole nother thing. Yeah.
The main thing is just filing the memo.
Yes.
I mean,
I apologize. I'm just so tired and upset from bucketing out a basement because of.
Yeah, if we get some of this maybe. Yeah, we was able to get on it and got on there.
No, just thank you.
we're just
Thank you very much.
333
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
333. Call him. Call that number first before we call the police. Okay. Yes, this is the house of Mr. NEIL Douglas Ransom, 1628 Wyoming Street. Owner of the property. Name is on the deed. Slumlord ripped all the siding off his house, totally destroying this property. Why is he destroying this property? In preparation for something that is a 7 to 10 criminal offense, possibly? Let's see what Crime Stoppers has to say about this. The police came over and said, "Did you see him do it?" Well, I've got photographs of his water line being opened with the tool stuck in it for 3 months. Siphoning and stealing Dayton municipal water for 3 months. Oh yes, lovely people, I apologize. This is the kind of thing that I'm dealing with. Running Sanders till 3 o'clock in the morning. 1628 Wyoming Street. He painted the front of the house, but this is what the side of it looks like, and that's all the trash on his porch. Disgusting, filthy trash. Food. Pestilence will come next. Bugs. Disease. See what Crime Stoppers has to say.